Imagine a world where the cops never sleep, don't take breaks, and are always on high alert. These aren't your typical officers in blue uniforms patrolling the streets. Instead, they are sophisticated AI systems, tirelessly processing data with a calm demeanor and laugh in the face of danger, or at least process it as non-threatening data. No, it's not a dystopian sci-fi movie, but a glimpse into the future of law enforcement and cybersecurity. It's the future of cybersecurity, baby. We're talking about AI cops, digital detectives who make Sherlock Holmes look like a toddler playing with a magnifying glass. These AI cops are not bound by physical limitations. They don't need sleep, food, or even a coffee break. They are always on, always vigilant. Digital detectives who make Sherlock Holmes look like a toddler playing with a magnifying glass. They can analyze vast amounts of data with precision, identifying patterns and anomalies that would take humans days, if not weeks, to uncover. These cybercrime fighters exist solely in the digital realm, patrolling the vast and terrifying landscape of the internet 24/7. They are the silent guardians of the digital world, patrolling the vast and terrifying landscape of the internet 24/7. They're on the lookout for the worst of the worst hackers, phishers, and those annoying spam bots that just won't take the hint. They're on the lookout for the worst of the worst hackers, phishers, and those annoying spam bots that just won't take the hint. They can track and neutralize threats in real time, ensuring the safety of our digital lives. And those annoying spam bots that just won't take the hint. Think of them as the digital equivalent of Batman, but instead of brooding on rooftops, they chill in the cloud, analyzing code and sipping on that sweet, sweet data. Think of them as the digital equivalent of Batman, but instead of brooding on rooftops, they chill in the cloud, analyzing code and sipping on that sweet, sweet data. They are the unsung heroes of the digital age, but instead of brooding on rooftops, they chill in the cloud, analyzing code and sipping on that sweet, sweet data. And before you ask, no, they don't wear tiny little hats, at least not yet. Analyzing code and sipping on that sweet, sweet data. And before you ask, no, they don't wear tiny little hats, at least not yet. We're working on the aesthetics. And before you ask, no, they don't wear tiny little hats, at least not yet. We're working on the aesthetics. The future of fighting crime isn't blue, it's binary and it's already here. We're working on the aesthetics. The future of fighting crime isn't blue, it's binary and it's already here. Embrace the change because the digital detectives are on the case. Let's be real, folks. The internet is a wild, wonderful, and often terrifying place. It's a vast digital jungle where opportunities and threats coexist, and navigating it can feel like an adventure in itself. It's like that sketchy alleyway your mom warned you about, where danger lurks in the shadows, and you have to be constantly on guard. Except it's also where you do your banking, shop for socks, and accidentally watch that video of the cat playing the keyboard. It's a place where convenience meets vulnerability. Every click, every swipe, every awkward attempt at online dating generates an insane amount of data. This data is the lifeblood of our digital existence, flowing through the veins of the internet. And guess what? Cybercriminals? They're like raccoons in a dumpster fire, just absolutely loving the chaos. They thrive in this environment, always on the lookout for their next opportunity. They're constantly sniffing around looking for vulnerabilities to exploit and passwords to steal. It's a relentless pursuit and they're getting more sophisticated by the day. It's enough to make you want to move to a remote island and live off the grid. But let's face it, that's not a practical solution for most of us. But then, who would watch your cat videos? We can't just abandon the digital world, it's too ingrained in our daily lives. The problem is we're creating more data than we can protect. Our defenses are stretched thin and the sheer volume of information is overwhelming. It's like trying to guard the Louvre with a fly swatter. Our current security measures are simply not enough to keep up with the growing threats. We need something more, something smarter, something artificial. Artificial intelligence and advanced technologies could be the key to securing our digital future, providing the robust defenses we desperately need. Enter the AI cybersecurity cop. This ain't your grandma's antivirus software, folks. This is the real deal. A sophisticated piece of technology that can analyze data faster than you can say phishing scam. We're talking about algorithms that can spot suspicious activity before it even happens, like a psychic detective who also moonlights as a code breaker. This AI cop doesn't just react to threats, it anticipates them. It's constantly learning, evolving, and adapting to the ever-changing landscape of cybercrime. It's like that friend who always seems to know what's going to be popular before it is. Except, instead of fashion trends, it's predicting the next big cyber attack. And the best part? It doesn't need coffee breaks, sleep, or emotional support after a particularly nasty malware encounter. Now, you might be thinking, okay, so this AI cop sounds cool and all, but is it really that good? Can it actually keep up with the ever-evolving landscape of cyber threats? Oh honey, you have no idea. This AI isn't just good, it's phenomenal. It's like having a digital Sherlock Holmes on your side, constantly learning and adapting. This ain't some rookie cop fresh out of the academy. It's more like a seasoned detective who's seen it all and knows all the tricks in the book. We're talking about a seasoned veteran of the digital world, trained on a massive data set of cybercrime that would make your head spin faster than a hard drive in a centrifuge. Imagine the wealth of knowledge it has, the patterns it can recognize, and the anomalies it can detect. Imagine feeding a brain 10 billion pieces of information about every cyber attack ever recorded. This AI has ingested and processed all that data, making it incredibly adept at identifying threats. That's what we're dealing with here. A system so advanced it can predict and prevent attacks before they even happen. It's like having a crystal ball for cyber threats. This AI cop has seen it all, from the simple phishing scams to the sophisticated state-sponsored attacks. It knows the tactics, techniques, and procedures used by cybercriminals. It knows the telltale signs, the subtle hints, the digital fingerprints of cybercriminals. It's like having a forensic expert who can spot the smallest clue and unravel the entire plot. It's like that friend who's seen every episode of Law & Order ever aired and can predict the plot twists before they happen. But instead of TV drama, it's dealing with real-world cyber threats. Except, with actual consequences. The stakes are high, and this AI cop is here to ensure that the good guys stay one step ahead of the bad guys. It's a game changer in the world of cybersecurity. Section 595% accuracy. Even your grandma knows that's good. Hold on to your hats, folks, because this is where things get really impressive. This AI cop boasts a 95% detection rate for cyber threats. That's right, 95%. To put that in perspective, even your grandma who still thinks email is a fad, knows that's a ridiculously high number. We're talking about catching almost every single phishing email, every malware attack, every attempt to sneak past the digital velvet rope. It's like having a security guard who can spot a fake ID from a mile away while simultaneously sniffing out troublemakers and politely asking them to leave. And the remaining 5%, well, nobody's perfect, except Beyoncé. But this AI cop is still learning and evolving, which is honestly a little terrifying when you think about it. Section 6 data breaches. The price tag will make you cry and not the good kind. Let's talk money, shall we? Because when it comes to cyber attacks, the financial impact can be more painful than stepping on a Lego barefoot. We're talking about billions, with a B, lost every year due to data breaches. Imagine the cost of replacing every single credit card stolen, every identity compromised, every company held hostage by ransomware. It's enough to make even the most hardened CEO weep into their stock options. And let's not forget about the reputational damage. Nothing says trust us with your personal information like a massive data breach splashed across the headlines. It's like inviting everyone to a barbecue and then forgetting to buy the burgers. Awkward. Section 7. Saving the world, 1 gigabyte at a time. But fear not, dear citizens of the internet, the AI cop is here to save the day, and your wallets. By preventing cyber attacks before they even happen, this digital guardian angel is saving companies millions, if not billions of dollars. Think about it, less money spent on damage control, fewer lawsuits from angry customers, and more resources to spend on things that actually matter, like employee Christmas parties or, developing even more advanced AI security measures. It's like having a financial advisor who also happens to be a black belt in karate. They'll help you make smart investments and then roundhouse kick anyone who tries to mess with your portfolio. Section 8, the AI cop, your new best friend, just don't try to high-five it. Now we know what you're thinking. This all sounds great, but is this AI cop going to steal my job? Relax, your secrets are safe with us, mostly because the AI cop is already monitoring your browsing history. The truth is, this technology is designed to augment human capabilities, not replace them. It's like giving your brain a turbocharged upgrade, allowing cybersecurity professionals to focus on the really complex stuff like strategizing and sipping on artisanal coffee. So, embrace the future, folks. The AI cop is here to stay, and it's only going to get smarter, faster, and more efficient at protecting our digital lives. Section 9. The future is now. Buckle up, Buttercup. In a world where cyber threats are evolving faster than a Kardashian's Instagram feed, we need solutions that are both innovative and effective. The AI cybersecurity cop isn't just a cool concept, it's a necessity. It's the digital equivalent of strapping on a seatbelt before you get in a car. Sure, it might seem a little restrictive at first, but trust us, you'd much rather have it there when things get bumpy. The future of cybersecurity is here, and it's looking brighter, safer, and a whole lot more artificial. And honestly, that's not a bad thing.